What it do, Internet? David Bach here, and today is vlog number 183, ladies and gentlemen, and you haven't gotten sick of me yet, so I figured today, do a little bit of story time. Let's get it in, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, as long as it looks good for the Internet. I was actually a wedding DJ for a little bit, specifically weddings. Much different than being like an actual DJ. I certainly wasn't like making my own music or like making the beat drop music that you probably would have heard of. I played it all the way through. I wasn't even mixing shit up. There was no records to scratch. I literally had like 2 iPods, and it was awesome. There was a lot of great times that were had at being a wedding DJ, you know. I remember one tradition that they had was basically you would say, you know, will all of the people that have been married for X amount of time please leave the dance floor, and it would be the time that the bride and groom had been married for. It'd be like a couple hours or whatever. You've been married 10 years, so on and so forth, until you get to the last couple that had been married the absolute longest, and then you would get those people to give advice to the bride and groom. One man, which is like this little old man, he'd been married like 60 years or some shit. It's like a long time. And he said, you know, women are a wonderful thing. He said, if you give them anything, they're going to multiply that, and you're gonna have a lot more of it. You know, he said, if you give them raw groceries, you're going to get a fully cooked meal. He said, if you give them shit, you know, then you're going to have just a miserable life, because they're just going to make your life a living hell. And he said, if you give them all of the love and the praise that they deserve, then they're going to give that back to you 1,000-fold. And he said that was his secret to a long-lasting marriage, was he just gave her all of the wonderful things so that she would multiply them and make them that much better in his life. And I thought that was fantastic. You'd also get to see people just getting real drunk. I remember one time it was the grandmother of the bride, and I was DJing, and there was even a band there as well that was playing like in the next room, and they were on break, so I was playing for the few minutes that they were on break, and it wasn't even like a crazy song. It was like Come Away With Me by Norah Jones or some shit. They were like eating food. It wasn't even like things were popping off yet. It was like early in the night, and she was coming by, and she's just like, yeah, get it! Throws her hands up, and I guess that caused her to lose her balance, because she just ate shit into this table and knocked over this table, and like all these people surround her, and she's like, get off of me, I can make it on my own! And she's like, fuck all of you guys! And they're like, listen, you're drunk, you know, and you fell into this table, like, just chill out. And in the end, they just stopped paying me for stuff. Like, I think I'd done like 3 or 4 weddings that I hadn't gotten paid for. Probably would still be doing it, honestly, if they had paid me the money. Some pretty powerful moments, I feel like, that took place in my life that I really enjoyed. That's all I had for you guys today. It was a pleasure as always, and you have a wonderful evening.